Two mass shootings to talk about. We begin with a shooting in the U.S. state of Washington. One person is dead, three others wounded after another campus shooting. This time, the scene is Seattle Pacific University. Police say they have a lone gunman in custody. And for more, we're joined on the phone now by Seattle correspondent Chris Casquejo. Chris, what can you tell us at this point?
This all happened shortly before 3:30 this afternoon local time. A man apparently armed with a shotgun confronted three people in the lobby of the Science and Engineering building here at Seattle Pacific University. Seattle police investigators say that when the gunman went to reload his shotgun, one of the student lenders wrestled the gun to the floor. Other students actually helped subdue the shooter until police arrived. He is in police custody, but it is not known at this point whether he was a student. He is described as a Caucasian man in his 20s. Now, again, there were four confirmed victims in this shooting. All were taken to a nearby hospital, but unfortunately, one man died from his injuries, and another woman is said to be suffering from life-threatening injuries, and two more are reported to be in stable condition. Within the last hour or so, police cleared all the buildings that were on lockdown. I spoke with a witness who was taking a math test at the time of the shooting, and she described seeing blood on the walls and the floor of the lobby of the engineering building when the students were finally let out of that building. Now, tomorrow is the last day of classes here at Seattle Pacific University for the semester. Final examinations begin next week. So again, to recap, one person is dead, three are hospitalized. The suspect is in police custody. It's a tragedy for sure, but I'm sure we're going to be hearing a lot more about the heroism of those students who subdued the gunman. Mike?
Chris, you had a chance to talk to one of the folks there. How would you describe the sentiments there? Of course, people around the world have seen these episodes quite often here in the United States of campus shootings. How are the people, how would you describe them there in Seattle?
You know, they're just, a lot of the students that I saw and talked to are just in shock and disbelief, but once they saw that their fellow students and friends were safe, obviously relief came over them. A lot of hugs, a lot of tears, definitely a lot of emotion here on the scene.
All right, Chris Casquejo joining us from Seattle, Washington, where there's been a shooting and one person has died as a result of that shooting. Of course, as we mentioned, there have been two mass shootings. The other one was in Moncton, Canada. We're hoping to get more details on that in just a bit.